Good evening, everyone. Can we open the public session now? I suggest we do anyway, if that's all right with everyone. Liz, I understand you want to talk to us in general, so give us a couple of minutes and we can answer any questions we've got, and then...
Do I have to stand, or can I sit down?
No, you can sit.
I'm not used to this sort of thing. Rosemary and I, as you know, do meet and eat together, and we've been discussing the Queen's 90th birthday. And I just thought it would be very nice if the village did something to mark the occasion. And there have been mutterings and people have said, oh, is anybody doing anything? And I wondered if we could use the parish green on Sunday the 12th of June, which is the day after the fete, to have a kind of sort of street party on the village green, and that everybody in the village is welcome if they bring their own chairs and tables, and we have a sort of picnic. I've got a team of people together that would quite like to do cream teas in the parish hall. I've checked the parish hall's available. Rosemary's got a proposal too, haven't you?
Yes, well, it ties in with my last visit, because you invited me back today when I was suggesting that the parish of the Three Saints organised a walk up the knoll the night of the fete. Well, that initially met with quite a lot of support, but then I hit a few stumbling blocks because a large percentage of the village have an event that evening which seemed to be immovable. So I'm scaling down my idea, and I'm hoping to incorporate it with Liz's idea too. So I still would like to go walk up the knoll, but actually do it in April when the beacon, I think, should be lit, which is the Queen's actual birthday. But on the afternoon, the Sunday afternoon, if I work in with Liz, we'd organise a walk just around the church lane, which would include sort of sites relating to the Queen.
Ending up with the
tea, or beginning
cream
with the
tea
tea.
and the collage and things in the hall. But you're looking at the different stones and trees that have been planted and things for the Queen in the past. And I just wondered if you, as a parish council, would like to be involved in the planning of this and things, because I think it's something nice for the parish.
Have you got any entertainment planned or things to interest people? Rather?
Not really. It would be nice to have some music or something, but then if we did that, then we'd have to start charging for tickets, and I didn't want it to be something that people felt they had to pay to come and do. I wanted it to be something that didn't really cost anything for people, that they could all get together and just have some fun. I mean, nearer the time we might be able to arrange some children's games and things. I don't know, I'm open to suggestions from other people. It's just a sort of putting out feelers if anybody's interested in marking the occasion and doing something.
Right. Any questions of Liz at all?
I was at a British Legion meeting last night, and they were saying what we're going to do to celebrate the Queen's Jubilee or birthday, and there was a suggestion that something was going on, and they would be very happy. I saw that message from the meeting. They would be very happy to tie in and help in some way. So it needs to be developed, and as far as the Legion would be concerned, should this be a good idea, they would put on an extraordinary meeting at the end of this month to discuss anything that you might wish to discuss, and how and what they could do.
I don't know if the parish council have funds, whether they could put on some kind of music or something as their contribution for the parish to this. I don't know.
Well, we need to talk about it, Liz, as within our formal meeting, as to how we support it and what we do. But I think the idea of, from my own point of view, and I think most of us here, it's a jolly good idea. And I think the Sunday the 12th, which you suggest, was also good. Whether people will have had enough as a result of the fate the following the previous day, I'm not quite sure, but I think
It was a shame it couldn't have been tied in
Yeah.
with the fete and perhaps had a supper after or something,
into
but
the
I
evening,
believe
yeah.
that people that are involved in the fete are doing something else after the fete,
Okay.
so
Right.
couldn't really do that.
No. So what time are you envisaging this starting? Say 2, 3 o'clock?
Yes, 2 o'clock-ish I think would be a good time.
And end.
Play it by ear, I mean, see how it goes.
Okay.
It could be 4, 5, a couple of hours.
Okay. And who's funding the cream teas?
I will initially pay to get everything for the cream teas,
Okay.
and then any profits that are left from that, we can discuss where that would go,
Okay.
whether it goes towards the Legion or the Parish Council or towards the church, or it's split, whatever.
Okay.
I've got a team of people who are more than happy to do the cream teas. I've checked that the hall's all available and that's fine.
Okay. Right. Well, I think it's a jolly good idea, but leave us now to discuss it
Yeah.
within the parish council. Are there any other questions for this while she's here, or Rosemary, in fact? No. Okay. Sorry.
Quite happy, but we ought to put it on the agenda so that
Yeah.
we can
Yeah.
do it formally.
Yeah. I think also it might be a good idea to come back to us again. You've given us the idea and the principle. If we're going to get involved in any way, it'd be interesting for you to come back and say, look, this is what I've now done, and this is my programme, and then we can see what...
And you can
How
let
it's
me know
all
what
fitting
you
in.
might be able to do as well.
Absolutely, yeah.
Wishful
Okay.
thinking. Thank you.
No, that's lovely. Thank you. Nice to see you. Thank you very much.
Thanks very much.
Thank you. Thanks, Liz.
Bye-bye.
Bye, Rosemary. Thank you.
Bye.
Okay, I suppose we've been waiting just
So
for
we'll just a few minutes until, just in case sort of George or somebody comes along.
Kill a person or should you think?
Quite possibly.
Yes, yeah, it is.
Well, that's possible.
Yeah.
Did you buy?
No, of course not.
So I think I'll probably make a point.